This feature of our brain has a huge impact on our perception of life. And some people may benefit from it, but at the same time, some people may not. And I'm pretty sure that everybody has to know about this feature. When I realized how it works, it really changed a lot in my life, so I think it's very important. What is this thing? Your brain responds not to the level, but to the difference of level. If you still don't understand, it's not a problem. I'm gonna explain what it all means. My name is Alex and I'm a social psychologist, so it will be very interesting video. Watch it till the end. Let's get started. By the way guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell. Do not miss my new videos. So every second our brain estimates the reality. Does it like it or does not? Is it what it expected or not? And usually people think that our brain likes good quality instead of poor quality. Sounds logical, doesn't it? But there is very special nuance here. In reality, our brain does not pay that much attention on absolute level, as much as it pays attention to relative level. So imagine, for example, this situation. You were fine, you felt okay, but suddenly you got sick. So you got a flu, you got a fever, you got a cough, and you have no power, no stamina, and you feel terrible and awful. What happened? The brain reacts to the difference. You were okay, and now you feel sick. So the difference is obvious. Now you feel bad. But let's go on. The next day you feel a little bit better. So you're on your road to recovery. And you may still not have that much power. You still have fever, but it's not as severe as it used to be. And what happens to your mood? You feel better. You feel like it's gonna be okay soon, so I'm much more optimistic right now. Do you understand this little thing? You still feel sick, but you already perceived it as a better living. The next day, you're still recovering and getting better and better, and your mood is going up and up. Still feeling sick, but mood is okay, so your brain reacts to the difference. Another situation, for example, it's a beautiful summer day, it's sunny, the grass is green, the sky is blue, so your mood is perfect. But the weather suddenly changes and now it's raining. What happens to your mood? Definitely it goes down. You don't feel that happy. And you're watching at this rain and feel so miserable. And thinking, oh, come on, it was so perfect. Why do you have to rain? What's going on, nature? Why? So your brain reacts to the difference. But when it stopped raining, it's not sunny yet, so it's a great day, but not raining. You already starting to feel much better and much happier. The weather is not that good, it's just okay, somewhere in the middle of the road, but you feel much happier because the difference. This is what really matters. Another example. Remember your childhood? Maybe it was a day when you earned your first money. So maybe you got a job, you cleaned something, you helped somebody, maybe you sold lemonade on the street. So you earned your first $10, and can you remember what happened? You were just the happiest person on earth. I just earned $10. Wow, I'm gonna be rich soon. I'm feeling like Scrooge McDuck from DuckTales. And now you are a grown-up person. Imagine you earn $10. Would you feel the same? Well, it's good if you're still happy earning $10, but I think you would get it quite different perception, wouldn't you? It really has to do with dopamine, the neurotransmitter which is responsible for our anticipation. Let's take a rich person. So he's making millions and millions of dollars and he's very rich. Do you think he's happy? Well, actually, a lot of rich people are actually unhappy in their lives. They have a lot of mental issues sometimes, not always, but sometimes it really happens. And the thing is, a person was very happy when he earned his first money, when he earned his first big money, like first $1 million. Maybe he was happy earning second $1 million. But when it happened again and again, our brain starts considering it as new normal. It's very important thing. Everything, every good thing which happens in our life, if it happens regularly, our brain starts considering it as normal. And if it happens again and again, it just does not excite us yet. So sometimes we can look at a rich famous person, he is a multimillionaire. He must be the happiest person on earth, but a lot of them actually got some severe problems with their mentality. Is he crazy? Partly true, yes. But the main reason is that our brain does not react to the level as much as it reacts to the difference in level. Next very interesting thing. Have you ever thought about why do people have mood swings? Of course, there are extreme examples like Van Gogh, for example, famous painter who had obsessive compulsive disorder, and his life was between euphoria and going down, euphoria and going down. So he painted and freaked out, painted and freaked out. But let's talk about regular people. It's very normal to have a little mood swings. But why does this happen? Because every time when something good happens in our life, our mood goes up. But we cannot be there for the rest of our life, because something not necessarily bad, but something neutral might happen, and this neutral thing is already lower than this high point. So our brain considers the difference. That's why our good mood will always sooner or later go down. But at the same time, when it goes to the bottom, something neutral or a little bit good might happen. And our brain considers the difference as it's higher than it used to be, so the mood is going up. And if you take a closer look to your life or to people around you, you will notice that this kind of mood swings happens all the time. So understanding this feature of our brain really explains a lot in our behavior. Or for example, take a look at stock market. It never goes straight. It just never happens. It always zigzags. Why? The same reason. When the stock price gets high, any news can be lower than this high evaluation. So it goes down. When it goes down, any neutral news might look already better than this bottom. So it goes up. And the situation repeats on and on. There is a classic example of a young person. Let's take a young girl who is a singer. She's nice, she's talented, and she met some good producers and they made a star. And she's famous and everybody likes her, and she makes a lot of money. But when she's about 25, the star is burned out. So she's not popular enough, and she thinks that her life is already miserable. But if you take a look, she's young, she's rich, she made a lot of money, she's not that famous as she used to be, but she's still doing good. Why her life is so miserable? Because the difference in level. Yes, now she's good, but she felt much better in her past. And all this drama about the difference. Now you can see how powerful this feature is. And now the most important part. What do we have to do knowing all these facts? What is the main recommendation? Try to plan your life so it would go like a ladder going up. Little by little, step by step, but going up. It's a very big problem if you had the best period of your life in your 20s, for example. And after that it only goes down, down and down. Because in this situation you will always compare your present to your past, and your present will always lose. So I know it's very hard to do and even predict, but try to make your life going a little bit higher and higher on the next level every period of time. You would feel much better. Another recommendation: practice the state of here and now, or a state of gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. Do not think too much about the future and too much about your past. Be here and now. Enjoy what you are having. There is a very good saying: the richest person on earth is not the one who has the most, but the one who gets the most from what he has. So friends, what do you think about this all? Write in the comments your opinion. Maybe you have something to share with us, then share. That will be interesting. And now I highly recommend you to watch my other video. I talk there about a very big problem of our society. The link to the video just appeared on your screen right here. Just click and watch it. I promise it will be very interesting. And if you enjoyed my video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on my other videos. Take care.